Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm the Bad Artist, and today we're going to shade this creature that I drew last time. I'm, as my name suggests, pretty bad at drawing, or not like bad, but I'm not good at drawing, right? And today I'm going to try and shade this creature. I don't know how I want to shade it because there's different like methods. But one thing is for sure, I want to experiment, see if I can actually make something really cool. Or maybe just destroy it completely. So let's get into it. Okay, so I've already... Let me just move this. I've already made some shadows here. A little bit. I did that last time. But it's not really shadows, you know? But it suggests that the light source is like coming from here. Let me just try and bullshito my way through this, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know how I want to shade. Maybe I should take this pencil instead. This one. Maybe it's better to shade with that. I think so. Let's try and make a nice shadow here on like the back of his neck. And maybe we should also try and draw up some of his skull. So it's easier to differentiate. Shit, that was hard for me. His skull from like the shadow. Maybe that's not such a good idea, because it's actually like supposed to blend into each other if you look at like real images where it's dark. But you know, I'm just gonna do something, okay? So anyways, there's different types of like shading. There's like cross hatching. I haven't drawn like that or shaded like that. I haven't shaded at all, basically. So I'm not sure how I'm going to. I just think I'm going to like try and put some values down. See if I can make something cool. Like blend it together a bit here. Maybe that will work. I don't know. What I like to do is basically just try and do what I think looks natural. And that is most of the time pretty decent, I think. I just like to go with like my instincts, I guess. Look at me saying this and then just destroying this fucking drawing later on. So we got his neck here. It looks alright, I guess. You can see a bit of lines. That's not that good. Some people like to just like go like this, basically. And then turn the paper or your hand. And then do the same this way. Just keeping the same pressure, basically. And just keep like going different angles. And that way you are going to get a pretty solid form of base color, I guess. I haven't really tried that either. I haven't tried anything, basically. As I said, whoa. As I said, I'm a newbie at drawing, so I basically just try stuff out, see if it works. So let's try and put a shadow like on his face here, like on this side of his face, right? We should be a bit careful with it not like interfering with the line work and stuff. So I think down here it's going to be pretty dark because it's like in like a little crease. Is that what you call it? Probably. Yeah, it looks alright. Maybe darken this up a bit. You can also darken like his neck up a bit more. Something like this, I guess. I'm always afraid of like trying to shade things, because I make a sketch that looks really cool. For some people, shading is also a part of the sketch. For me, it isn't. But sometimes I make a sketch that I really like, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to absolutely destroy this this nice looking drawing I just made with trying to shade it. But you kind of have to try and experiment with it, right? because otherwise you won't ever get like good at it. And it's really hard to actually overcome that fear of destroying your drawing. But you kind of have to do it at some point. And that's why I'm also doing it with this drawing. It's not because I don't like this drawing at all. Like, I think it's pretty cool drawing. I just want to, actually he needs some wrinkles, I think. Like, on his forehead here. Shit, I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh, it was something with like, being afraid of messing up. I like to think that it's like gambling, basically. For me at this point, it's like gambling when I try to shade things. Like either they're going to be really cool and good, and it's going to like elevate the drawing a bit, or it's going to absolutely destroy the drawing. I don't think there's really anything in between, other than if you just half-ass the like shading part, as I did like in the start. It's really hard to find peace with like destroying your work, especially if it's something that you spend a lot of time on. What I think can actually help a bit is if you use reference. I found that it's pretty good at capturing like shadows and stuff, where you can see like how the shadow and light wraps around the object. Okay, so let's maybe make his like the inside of his mouth a big dot, whoa, dude. So now let's make his mouth a big. I keep saying big, dude. Are you kidding me? A bit darker, and hopefully it can like look like it's darker than actually the shadow on him. I need to clean up these like teeth thing I made, but I'm not really sure on how I want to do that. Something like that. Whoa, that actually works really well. God damn. Nice. Great. Okay. But yeah, I think there's an. Oh my god, I just smudged that shit. Like the meaning of like shading is just to make everything look better. I shouldn't actually have shaded there, but whatever. Make everything look better, because basically gives like depth into the drawing, which adds a lot, especially when you draw like scary stuff as well. Have you ever tried like taking a flashlight and like pointing it up at your own face, like from beneath it, down under your face, and like up at it? It looks really scary, right? And that's like basically the shadows that does that, because it's like unnatural for the human eye to see shadows there, because the sun is always like above us, if that makes sense. Wow, I feel like I'm just like talking nonsense at the moment. I don't know what's going on. It's pretty annoying. I'm a bit afraid of shading the teeth, because I want them to stand out. Oh shit, I just fucked up there. Well, I want them to stand out, right? I don't want them to be just like untouched as well, because that looks a bit weird as well, right? And here I'm just like trying to give it a little layer, I guess, because maybe that will just blend it more together, right? Let's try and make it a bit darker here. Nice. Alright. So the light is coming from here. Let's make it like dark here. Something like this, I guess. I don't know if that works. Probably doesn't. But it's whatever, right? We're just testing. We're just testing, right? We're just testing. Yeah, that's right. Let's try and draw the line up here. I don't remember what I was talking about. I think it was something about the like contrast in drawings. This actually needs to be really dark in here. Because like the contrast in a drawing is what makes it like dynamic. You all know, like, if you ever wanted to try and shade, everybody has seen like videos where they tell you, oh, draw a circle and then find like the middle point or whatever and try and shade it, and then you basically just go something like this, right? And then it gets lighter and lighter and lighter because the like light source is up here and coming down on it. And it's darker against like the floor, I guess, right? But that's a really easy way of saying, oh, this circle that looks absolutely shit, you can actually make it look pretty good just by adding some shadow, because it gives a illusion of depth into your drawing, which there isn't because it's like it's on a paper, right? But it gives the illusion, right? And that's what's important. It's something that I've neglected a lot. I've been drawing for a year, as I said in the last video, but just for new people. I've been drawing for a year, and I haven't really touched shading at all. I've only seen like the ball videos, you know? So I'm not really that good at it, right? But it just does so much. Like, the amount of fucking depth you can get into an image is crazy. Sometimes I make a drawing and I'm like, oh, this looks cool, but it looks fucking flat, dude. It looks like a stick man, basically. And that's not really too cool, you know? Not if you like want to shade it. Some people also just want to have like a line art, I guess you call it. But I feel like it just adds a lot, especially when you try and draw some like organic things. Actually, everything, like organic things. What are you talking about, dude? But like horror stuff. That's what I was trying to say. Horror stuff. It just makes everything a bit more spooky, and you can make things pop out a lot more. So I think we like the neck is really good. I really like the neck. Down here, it's, some would say it's messy. I would say it's more than messy. I can see like the difference, and that's a problem. But I think like the area right here is fucking good, dude. That looks sick, right? And that's what we want. We want it to look sick, right? Because it's our drawing. We want it to look fucking crazy good, right? Okay, so now we want to maybe, I don't know, dude. It's hard because I don't want to destroy it now. See, now I'm in like the dilemma again. Do I want to continue, potentially make it even better? Or do I quit and have it like this and not destroy it? I'm gonna continue because, well, you guys are here, so I feel like why not continue, right? Might as well. Just gonna keep adding layers. Shading is all about patience, I think. Because you can't really do it too fast, because then it's going to look fucking shit, you know? Let me actually take this, draw up some lines here, and help it a bit. That wasn't that good. I hope it looks better on camera, because it looks shit here. Okay. So what do we need now? So yeah, I think the nose is like inwards, because if you look at a skull where there isn't a nose because it decomposes and stuff, it actually goes like inwards, like this, right? Not like that, but it goes inwards, all right? It goes inwards. And I think I want to try and capture that. I'm just not really sure how. Okay, I'm going to try and shade the teeth now. Just a bit, okay? Just a bit. Here we go. Okay, let me try and draw them up a bit. Gotta be careful not to smudge this. And also draw these up a bit. Down here. Shit, these lines are so bad. But this is because I don't want to like put my hand on it and destroy it, you know? Well, anyways, let's continue shading this. Or try to. This needs to be way darker, because it's like behind. And this needs to be pretty light, actually, I think. Dark down here, but something like that? Maybe? Yeah, sure. That looks alright. Same goes here. Just gonna try to do something. This is really thin. I don't think I can shade this proper. Nope. Okay. Actually, it looks pretty alright. Looks pretty decent, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. Now let's try and shade this one here. There we go. Okay, that looks alright, actually. Oh, it actually needs to be pretty dark down here, I think. Right? As well as down here. If you really think about it. We can go darker here. Something like that. Oh, this is really good up here. Holy shit, I can't believe that I drew that. What the fuck? Looks really good. Okay, I think something like this. I think that's pretty good. I'm not sure how much more I want to draw on it. Because I think it's pretty good right here. And I don't really see anything more I can do. Like, of course I can shade down here, but I don't think it really matters. But yeah, that's it. That looks really cool, actually. I'm glad I shaded this. Holy shit. I did not think it would turn out this good. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you got something from this video. If it's either entertaining, educational, or just chilling. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.